I'm doing this video after I just had to change over from this broken 4-terminal Sunvic cylinder thermostat to a 3-terminal Honeywell thermostat. Now, I'm very familiar with Honeywell, so obviously I bought one that I knew about. Now, the 4 wires are nothing to be scared of because you still got the standard common or permanent 240 volt supply, and then you have the 2 switched wires, which is demand and not demand, or satisfy and dissatisfy, and then earth. However, the Honeywell one, having only 3 terminals, you think, well, what's all that about? But that's because the earth is not required, so don't be afraid of that. But the confusion came when I went to wire it in. Now, for the novices, never assume those colours mean what you think they mean, because this is where things went a bit pear-shaped. On the old Sunvic, which you're looking at now, the terminals are marked 1, 2, 3 and earth, whereas on the Honeywell it's marked common 1 and 2. So I needed to determine which wire went on which terminal and in the correct order. So my first job was to find out which was my permanent supply. Well, guess what? It wasn't the brown, which we all know is a permanent live. It was the white wire. So on my old Sunvic thermostat, the white wire was on terminal 3. So I now know that the white wire on terminal 3 is a 240 volt permanent supply, which I then connected to the common on my new Honeywell. Okay, so on the Honeywell it was now white for the permanent 240. So I thought, well, what was that brown wire then? So after tapping it out on the old Sunvic, I discovered that the brown wire, which was on terminal 1, was the wire that was requesting the boiler to give us hot water to heat the cylinder. Okay, so then when I transposed that to the new Honeywell, that was terminal 1. So terminal 1 on the Honeywell thermostat was for, please give me some hot water from the boiler to heat the cylinder, which then left the yellow wire, which was previously on terminal 2 of the Sunvic, and as it happened, it went to terminal 2 on the new Honeywell, which meant no heater required. I am now satisfied that the cylinder is hot enough. Now, I hope that's explained it all, but don't be afraid of going from 3 to 4 or vice versa, because although the Honeywell didn't require earthing, I still earthed it, because I like a bit of extra safety. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, but I hope this is clear enough, because there was nothing else on YouTube to explain how to do this. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.